This goes too high, even for me. This goes too high, even for me. I don't have a choice. It's that or nothing. Come on.
I didn't expect to find something like this here.
Hey, a creature of the night. Just kidding. We don't see a lot of agents around here, especially in the middle of the night. Your burn marks. Did the blank bodies do that to you?
Yes. My last job didn't go so well. I heard you complaining before.
Oh, it wasn't important. It's just Paula.
I don't know her.
Paula Nielsen, Stanford's protege.
You look tense. Does she bother you?
Only when she wakes us all up with her screams in the middle of the night.
Why?
She has nightmares. It's not the first time. Stuff from her previous life. We all went through some bad shit. But she's having a hard time getting over it. Despite Stanford's help.
In what way does he help you?
He listens to us, for starters. I was forced to do stuff that I'm sorry about. Awful things. Stanford doesn't judge me. He knows it wasn't me. I was under the influence of one of those beasts.
Is it the same for Paula?
No, it's even worse for her. She drank their blood. She's bound to one of them. She talks about it a lot. Keeps her up at night. Sometimes she dreams that she's one of them. And that she likes it. What are you looking for at this time of night?
I need to see Stanford. Do you know where he is?
No, but I bet Paula does. She always needs to talk to him when she wakes up like that. I saw her go into the reconciliation room.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay here a minute. I need to calm down. My head hurts. Don't you ever sleep?
Needs help sleeping. Annotated pictures, as if to help someone remember. This need to write everything down. Is he afraid to forget something? The decor is soothing. This place is full of surprises. A heavy smoker, or someone who's stressed. A selection of contemporary music. Ugh, how awful. Looks like it could be valuable. All of these notebooks are full? That must have taken some time. This notebook is blank. There's something written on it. Forever yours. Signed by Nina. I need to see you there.
I'm hurrying.
It's not my style. Don't you know it's the middle of the night? The picture is in bad shape. It must not be recent. There's a name on it. Adam. Zufang. The mortals are right to be inspired by her. This bracelet looks old. There's an H engraved inside. Stanford isn't in his office. He can't be far. But how will I find him in this labyrinth? Let's see if there's anything that could help me here. These people travel a lot, but under high surveillance. This appears to be a program to engrave an implant with an ID number. This implant looks new. This appears to be a program to engrave an implant with an ID number. This must be some sort of implant engraving device. Great. I changed my clearance level. It appears this implant has never been used. This button is well protected. I'll be able to locate Stanford with this computer, but which one is he? That's very precise. Where do they get their intel? These marks are unusual. There's nothing I can do. It won't open. A one-way mirror. But who are they observing? Might as well take it.
Can I help you?
It's all right. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA, but my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave. We've been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
How did you end up here?
I found myself alone, for the first time in a long time. With nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest, who said he could help me. So I followed him.
What exactly is this floor?
A safe haven, where we care for tormented souls. It's where they brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out. Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Helena?
Helena Vidic. That's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
She talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
Who was she for you?
Are you kidding? She was everything. I lived for her. You can't understand what it's like to place your fate in someone else's hands. I was so dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. From me and everyone else here. He's helping us. Really.
Helping you to do what?
To make up for the pain we've caused.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
Tell me where he is.
He should be here. I wanted to talk to him.
Where then?
What do you want with him?
You didn't answer me.
You're afraid of him, aren't you? You're here to kill him. That's all your kind are good for.
You know what I am. You cannot defy me.
I might surprise you.
I asked you a question.
That's all there is to it, am I right? Barking out orders to your servants? You have no respect for us.
I had a retainer that I respected.
Past tense?
I lost her.
I'd really like to believe you. The real problem is that there's something inside you that makes you abandon us. You bind us to you, and we become dependent on you. It's like a drug. Don't you have any qualms about leaving us behind?
I'm still here for a reason. I will not leave without having taken a child, so that no one will be left behind like that.
It's too bad my mistress wasn't like you.
She most certainly did what she could. Many succumb, despite their best efforts.
So you're no better than humans. All your promises about eternity are nothing but bullshit. Stanford's trying to save us. I want to get my old life back.
You idealize your past like some old lady, when the future could be yours. That's the problem with mortals. They're afraid of new beginnings.
What sort of new beginning?
Whatever you want. Time is freedom.
That's what Helena said. She may have been right. Maybe you're trying to manipulate me too. Stanford warned us. He really cares about us. You, on the other hand, have nothing to offer.
You're speaking to an immortal who's existed for more than 300 years. Do you really think I have nothing to offer? Eternity would be too simple of an answer. I can offer you more than you could ever imagine.
You remind me of my former mistress. I could never refuse her anything. I wanted to see him about my insomnia. He asked me to wait. It wasn't like him. He seemed preoccupied. He told me, I think he's in the hospital's chapel.
You think, or you're sure?
He said he was going there. I don't know anything more.
Great. I can't afford to take any risks.
Adam, Mommy's sorry.
I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste. I can get to the hospital by taking the elevator.
Good night.
I was expecting more resistance. Either they're overconfident, or their attention is focused elsewhere. All right, Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
Halsey's on level L4. I need to go that way. It's stuck. I need to cut the power to open it. It's a circuit breaker. It's connected to the door. was close. He won't miss me a second time. He won't be able to follow me if I go through here. It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Waterproof capsules. What do they use that for? Yes! At last. Thermal lances? Better not play with that. Never be too careful. This is their server room? I don't see them. Two-person activation required? No way. I've got to find a way to do it alone.
going through the unlocking system.
There are blowtorches in the warehouse. Go get them, quick!
Right away, Sergeant.
Please. Let it work this time. Of course.
Do you
I
have
have
the
to
torches?
find the password.
Right here, sir. Good. Come through
I
this
can't
door
fail
now.
now. It's time. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes, it's working. Okay. Gotta get the hell out of here now.
He won't see me coming this time. It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties. They've gathered his things to send to his family. Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back? They've already lost many men.
the hell am I doing here? We've got to go back. We have to.
He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities. May she take her research to the grave. I can almost smell his presence.
I've never seen anything like it. An enormous beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Chris, can you hear me? Shit! I was answering a few minutes ago. Can you call for someone?
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
That's enough. Get down on your knees.
Please, Caleb, not with me. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
You have made this battle a personal matter.
Do you mean our little interview?
My face speaks volumes.
It brought me no satisfaction. It was necessary.
I, however, will derive great satisfaction from sinking my fangs into your flesh.
Demon.
For you, it will feel like a kiss coming from within you.
Enough.
Then you'll feel nothing else but the chill of death.
I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. Joseph Manna was a remarkable man before you corrupted his soul. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am. A creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
In the past, we led empires. Glorious civilizations carried the banner for their immortal masters.
Slavery. That's your legacy.
We built far more than we destroyed. Can you say the same? I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
You should have settled with being ruled by superior beings. But you started a war that has escaped your control.
We are responsible.
Who burned Vienna to the ground? Who chose to strike Boston? You should have considered the consequences of your actions.
In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? You gave me the location of your hideout. It will soon be purified. Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
I must protect my kind.
Abominations of your ilk don't give a damn about each other's welfare. Individualism, the survival of the fittest. That's all that matters to you.
I don't know what I'm fighting for anymore.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've always obeyed without question. I've proven my loyalty time and time again.
That is nothing more than vanity. It's high time I put an end to all of this. You have nothing left.
I can't anymore.
You're finished, along with the rest of your kind. Ecce crucem domine fugita partes adversae. Non nobis domine. 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 Non nobis domine.
So long.
Forgive him, Father.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No, you're all worked up over nothing. I'm fine.
Not over nothing. It was a suicide mission.
I know, but I'm here. That's all that matters.
You shouldn't make light of it. Hazel was obviously trying to eliminate you.
She was just trying to keep us safe from the SI.
By sending you off alone?
Yes, and it was the right decision. I did the job. I saved the asses of all the licks in the city, including yours.
I'm just trying to get you to open your eyes. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
All right, but it has to be quick. Hazel's expecting me.
It won't take long. Come with me. Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Ma'am, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will surpass the master, and that I'll end up losing all credibility.
Then, why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
You know the power that comes with the seat on the council. It's cruel to ask me to give that up.
You already have power, Amem. You've got your clubs.
The scale's a little different. This seat? I can have an impact on the entire city.
But at what cost? Have you thought about that? Listen, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help you. You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. Leave it to me.
I'm going to take what's mine. I deserve that seat.
It's not a game, Amem. You don't understand what the consequences are.
Oh, I understand them better than you imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazel's expecting me.
You made your choice.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion, or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated, and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Those who fought by our side and who quenched their thirst for the blood of these mortals. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Our old quarrels belong to the past. The trifles that separated us have been forgotten. Only one truth remains: our supremacy. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. Sires, children, servants, all will remind mankind of its rightful place at the bottom of the food chain. Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong. The night has come when you're at home. The night has come, I pray on you all. The night has come, I hide no more. The night has come, you hear my roar. The night has come, some blood is stole. The night has come, I take your souls.
On the darkest of days, I climb out the grave. You can run back and hide, cause I'm making my way to you. Sinking my fangs in your veins and I'm draining you. Dragging through Hades and back to Sylvania. All in your eddy, causing a steady. Call up your preacher to run interference. Call up your crosses, connect up your witness. Will stand in the mirror, do not appear in it. There's blood in my mouth, I hunger for more. I capture my victim, there's blood on the floor. And once you are mine, there's no coming back. I fly through the sky in the night as a bat. The sin of Vlad, Pella, and Dracula. Must kill them all in the wagon. Pass them or fell to the floor in the streets. Got a hallways of nails on her hand. Match my bed, they will walk name and blood. For monsters and demons and goblins and ghouls, they see me and froze. I rose from the dead. I'm not like the creatures up under your bed. I'm not like the fantasies inside your head. The spirit of Nosferatu in his head. I promise, I promise, I promise yourself I go to my grave with a blood sucker.
it be?